I'm Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks, joined alongside by the three-time King of the South, Chris Ward, and we have been waiting to bounce back to Minglewood ever since the winter storm, and my goodness, we've got a huge one for him tonight, Ward, don't we?
Oh, yeah, we do. It's going to be hot, and I'm glad it's hot because it was sure cold a few weeks ago.
I promise you. I tell you what, the action is hot and heavy, that's for sure. We're actually have not one, but two different title matches on the card tonight, including the 18-19 championship match between returning Jamie Holly versus the champion Prince Adonis. That's happening tonight in this ring. We also have a challenge that was laid down at Saturday Morning Live, Ward, that is coming to fruition tonight, and that is Insane Dane versus Don Montana. And somebody just sailed into Memphis.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited.
That's right. Yacht Daddy makes his return up against the #1 contender for the 901 title, the All-American Ken Dang, in a heavy contest tonight. And my goodness, we knew that this was going to come to a head right here tonight. The invitation has been sent for the party. Yonko has accepted. Commissioner Contour made the match. It's Yonko Bailey versus Walker 13 right here tonight. And speaking of titles, there are title implications abound on this card as well, including a contenders match in the tag team division between the Holla Boys and the Initiative. That's going to be a huge one right there. We're going to see who walks away with that one. And it all leads to an epic main event. We can say that this main event's been 2 months in the making at this point. 901 Wrestling title on the line. Kevin Bless, the true one of one, takes on the 901 Wrestling champion, the Merc Chris Evans. But before we get to all of that, we've got more title implications as we start the things off tonight with an 18-19 #1 contenders match. And that starts right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring at this time, he is the Panama City Prince, DRP. Making his way to the ring at this time, this is Totally Plastic Finesse. And the final entrant in this triple threat #1 contenders contest. Making his way to the ring at this time, he is known as the head of state, Dorian Vane. Entry in this triple threat contest. My goodness, there is some talent in this match, Ward.
Yes.
DRP, Dorian Vane, Totally Plastic Finesse.
There is definitely some size to Dorian tonight. He looks bigger. It may be because I haven't been here in 3 months.
Here we go, opening contest right here, 901 Wrestling Rebound. Shout out to all the YouTube members checking this out exclusively as membership. on the YouTube channel, and my goodness, what a way to kick it out.
I'm not sure, but maybe we might have a little agreement going on here to step up against Dorian.
Hey, I don't hate that at all. Look at what you're up against.
Yeah, well, I mean, together they're not as big as him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, like, if any allegiance is going to be drawn, you would think that it would be Totally Plastic.
Well, maybe they're just deciding who's going to do it.
Well, I can't tell from my vantage point who won that rock, paper, scissors, but looks like it was Finesse.
Oh, that was it. The little do-si-do.
Okay, so we misdirection.
Yeah.
Little misdirection. Okay, I don't hate it.
Yeah, well.
It doesn't look like it's paid off for him, though.
Didn't work too well, I don't think. Oh, well, spoke too soon.
There you go. Finesse got the boot up, and so did DRP. Oh, there we go. Chop Dorian down. Looks like maybe they did have some strategy going into this. My goodness.
Well, they got him out of the way.
Okay, so maybe that was the plan. Let's get Dorian out of the way, then we can have this match. And I tell you what, a match between Totally Plastic, Finesse, and DRP is a marquee matchup by itself, much less in a triple threat contest with a #1 contendership on the line.
Oh, those lethal feet. Oh, my.
One right to the side of the head of Totally Plastic. No, Vane's not letting that happen.
Did you see how you just pulled that leg off of him?
Like it's nothing. Like it was nothing.
Huge elbows in the corner.
Oh, my goodness. It's moving the ring more. God, brutal shot.
I give DRP some credit for taking it.
Our time away from Minglewood Hall, is it possible that Dorian Vane became more aggressive?
It very well looks it.
Well, I give DRP and Totally Plastic Finesse some kudos for trying to come up with a plan. But the problem with the plan is you have to expect that plan to fail.
There's the throughplex.
My goodness, and it started.
Just planted a drop kick right in his chest.
Big forearm. Totally Plastic.
Oh.
Used Vane's momentum a little bit there.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Well, you can tell, I don't know if both these men got together in the back, but they knew Vane was going to be the problem in this match.
Where's the pin? First chop of the night.
There you go. Little bounce arm drag there.
Yeah, little unique things that I've never seen.
Oh, man, right on the back of DRP's head. DRP looks a little loopy, Ward. And that didn't help.
I'm not sure. I think he might have misdirected that.
Well, so did DRP. Should have zigged when he zagged. Caught a turnbuckle for his trouble. Oh, my Lord. And Dorian's not letting these pinfalls happen. They're trying to get rid of Dorian. Dorian's keeping his eye on the ball, though.
Yeah, that could be smart strategy from Dorian. Just hanging out.
Let them wear each other out. Hey, yeah. Sounds like something you might have done back in the day. Oh!
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was fair and square the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Well, fair and square was how Finesse landed just then after being slammed down by Dorian Vane. Oh, my. And tossing human bodies around like rag dolls.
I imagine he had a smile on his face when he seen the size comparison on paper. He was going to have some fun with this match.
Well, you know what folks don't know, and here's a little tidbit for the folks watching on YouTube. This was actually supposed to be a four-way, and due to transportation issues, Braden Toon couldn't be in this, but Dorian Vane would have still had the size advantage.
With all three of them.
Yeah.
That's a big man.
Oh, huge. And you got to think that he's the odds-on favorite in this match.
No, he's my pick.
You know, I talked to the end in this corner. They were split down the middle, 2 and 2, but guess who two of them had? Dorian Vane, that's right. And just wearing both these men down is Dorian. He's got the right idea.
Another throughplex.
just tossing folks. And I tell you, I think, a lot of it, if you look at Dorian's demeanor, if you look at the way that he kind of strides through, cockiness is at an all-time high. I think that comes back and bites Dorian more times than not, though.
Yes, it does.
See, there we go. Yeah. I mean, almost like right on cue. Here goes Dorian Vane, jaw-jacking with all the 901
do you
fans.
imagine how bad he would be, or how destructive he would be if he didn't do that?
Well, that's true.
DRP giving everything he's got, no shots.
Yeah, that's a lot to reach up and try to strike, though. You're not going to get everything you want to get when you're throwing a punch up at Dorian Vane.
No.
I mean, the leverage is not there.
Like a double axe handle off the top?
Yeah, right to the back of the head. Only momentarily phased Dorian, though. And since DRP down with a choke slam, Dorian's just walking around this thing. Oh! Finesse with those
He's so
signature
tall
kicks.
that he can't get it up there where he needs it.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. Like, everything you have to do has to go up a notch. And now just back and forth, totally plastic on a roll right now. Oh, no. Oh, my. A human sandwich in there.
Is he going to... I thought he was going to use DRP to beat him with him.
Well, DRP had the right idea. Fight back, young man. Fight back.
You better.
Oh, right in the ribs. I heard that shot from over here.
Yeah, I did too, and I got headphones on.
Man can't breathe. Man can't fight. Right now, DRP and Totally Classic look like they need some breath.
I'm not going to help him.
No. You saw where I was in the announcement. I was way over there. Dorian wasn't paying attention,
he caught him.
But he did catch him. Oh, no. Oh! And Dorian jaw-jacking. Right now, Dorian. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, DRP? With the handover.
The winner of your matchup and new #1 contender for the 18-19 title, the Panama City Prince, DRP!
Ward, he's hot, Ward.
I would be hot too.
He's hot, Ward.
I would be, because he should have had that one.
That was Dorian Vane's match to win right there.
You said it. He had to go off on a rant and just didn't pay attention to what happened.
The same thing that bites Dorian Vane, but hit him again.
I'm going to keep this hammer just in case he gets man come up here.
I think he's going the other way, thank God. I tell you what, new #1 contender, DRP, out of nowhere.
I don't even think he knows he won.
Oh, he is coming up here, Ward.
I got my hammer.
No, I didn't. I didn't do anything.
I'm getting out of here.
No, I didn't do anything, man. You had it win. You had it won. You had it won.
Is this you again?
No, he won that. I didn't do it.
Y'all trying to distract me again? Don't distract me, you understand that? Don't distract me, you understand that? This is all you, huh? Y'all want to participate in this distracting me? What's this about?
All right, the match is over. We didn't have nothing. It's just bad luck, I guess. I don't. And the attitude of Dorian Vane bites him again. My goodness, but we have a new #1 contender for the 18-19 title. DRP, the Panama City Prince. winning that thing literally out of nowhere.
Yeah, did anybody tell him?
I don't know if he knows he won yet. He'll find out in the back.
I guess so.
But a new #1 contender nevertheless. My goodness, what a way to kick off 901 Wrestling Rebound. And I tell you, one thing that helped me kick the day off to get here, Ward, was our official sponsor, Dubby.
Yeah.
That's right.
This stuff.
Now, I tell you what, if you need some energy, some pep in your step, then allow me to teach you how to Dubby. It's super easy. All you have to do is go to 901wrestling.com, click on the Dubby link, pick out whatever you want on the Dubby website, use our promo code 901wrestling at checkout, you get 10% off the entire order.
What a deal.
Including their brand new collaborations they have going on with a ton of different animes, including my favorite, Chainsaw Man. Come on. You can't get any better than Dubby Energy. You need some pep in your step? Go see Dubby Energy at 901wrestling.com. We've got another match, Ward. And
we do.
I tell you what, I've been looking forward to this one since last month.
First of all, when I first cut a promo to come to 901, I said everybody was going to get on the yacht and we were going to party. But then it got rescheduled. You know how hard it is to reschedule my yacht navigations? Now I'm resending my invitation and no one gets on the yacht because there's only one thing on my mind. And that's the #1 contendership. Ken Dang, real American, all American, G.I. Joe. Who can afford to be American in this economy? The #1 contendership is the only thing on my mind. And Ken Dang is not getting in my way. 901 isn't getting in my way. And all these stupid people in Memphis are getting in my way. You understand me?
You're right, Daddy. I understand we were supposed to have a match last month, but due to certain changes, it didn't happen. But now, this time, we got an opportunity to do so. The course has been changed for you, but my course has been the same. It has been for the #1 contendership for the 901 Wrestling Championship. You think I'm in your way? No, you're in my way. I'm gonna charge right through you and get to the 901 Championship, and you can't stop that.
Because we had somebody sail into the 901, and that match is next. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, making his way to the ring at this time, he is Yacht Daddy! Making his way to the ring at this time, he is your #1 contender for the 901 Wrestling Champion, the All-American Ken Dang! Ken Dang, I tell you what, since winning the #1 contendership, has been adamant about staying sharp.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be, you don't want any rust on you because
Well,
when
you've
that
seen
opportunity
like I
comes
have,
up.
Ward. You've seen like I have. Some dudes win a #1 contendership, they kick their feet back until their match. Ken Dang has not done that.
Oh, they chokeslam people once.
Yeah, there you go.
And then they turn their back.
Yeah, and then lose. Here we go. Ring the bell.
Oh.
There we
We're
go.
going to fire that guy.
There we go. That guy's needs talking to. Here we go. Ken Dang trying to start this thing off as Ken Dang does. Oh, well.
I mean, that's an acceptable handshake these days.
Well, I mean, these days, maybe. I don't think that was exactly what Ken was looking for.
No, I don't think so. I mean, this man has a yacht.
Well, how does that help him, though, Ward?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a yacht.
Well, okay. If anybody on YouTube that's watching has a yacht, put it down in the comments down below. You know, a little small survey. If you've ever been on the yacht, put it in the comments down below.
Been on a yacht I could go with, but owning one, I don't think they watch YouTube.
That is a big deal. That is a big deal. So, we got a little feeling out process. Now,
Yeah, this is
one
the
of these
first.
men have faced each
Yeah,
other.
this is the first time. Well,
Oh my goodness! There we go.
he's filled
Ken's
every
giving
bit
him
of
some
that.
of these, some of those.
Have a seat.
There you go. Ken Dang said, "We're in business, baby." Excuse me, ref. Oh, and just washed your face for you.
Yeah.
Ken Dang looking great. Been, like I said, staying sharp, going for a pinfall.
That didn't hack no leg, though.
No, Yacht Daddy not ready to sail off into the night just yet.
Yeah, you check his you check him out, ref.
Well, I tell you what, Ward, he even got me, you know. Yacht Daddy just wrestled in Trenton, Tennessee last night, had an injury to his nose, and I thought that maybe something was, he was just luring Ken in. That's what he was doing.
Sure.
My goodness.
We're tough guys.
Yeah. Oh, he's looking. Oh!
That was pretty impressive.
I have to agree. You know, and that's the thing. We've only got to see Yacht Daddy once. Was impressive in his debut here in 901.
Yeah, but he took me on the yacht, so he was impressive to me when he come through the curtain.
Well, there you go. But one thing that I've noticed, I mean, you can say what you want. Yacht Daddy, Yacht Rock Daddy, whoever he is. When that bell rings, that man is go time.
He is on it, hooking the leg. He's trying to take Ken Dang out of this competition.
You have to know, as Yacht Daddy, you have to know that you're up against the #1 contender for the 901 title. What type of name could it make for yourself if you could get a pinfall over the #1 contender?
I think he knows that.
That's what I'm saying. He has to.
Ken muscled him up there.
Oh, slid down, though, the Yacht Daddy. Oh, holding on for dear life, not letting go.
Oh, wow.
My goodness.
Some
Just went around the world on
Let's
Ken
just do
Dang.
some wrestling on the All-American.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. You can wrestle the All-American all you want, but at some point, doing stuff like that is going to make Ken Dang mad.
Yeah, he does get a little fiery.
You know, he came into it with a handshake, but, you know, take some shortcuts. Choke him on the rope if you want to. Let's find out what happens.
I would.
Yeah, I know. Yacht Daddy shoots Ken off. Big double axe handle for Ken. Ken caught him again.
He's made the same mistake as a lot of people that got
Red,
in the ring
white,
with
and
Ken.
blue thunder bomb.
They don't know Ken Dang.
I promise you. These folks in the 901 know Ken Dang all too well, and they know he's your #1 contender.
Uh-oh, we got
They
an
know
order coming up.
orders up. Bam. Time for the biscuit, baby. Oh! All across the ribs and sternum. Oh, the eagle.
Oh, you hear it.
The eagle screeching already, Ward.
Oh, he scouted it out.
Oh, shot to the back from Yacht Daddy. Oh, side suplex.
Nice side suplex.
Drops Ken Dang right on the back of his head.
I'm going to say, you people watching on YouTube, that is not easy to do.
No, just deadlifting it.
A 300-pound man.
Yeah,
Well, 280.
dropping him on the back of his head. But wait a second. Ken's got the claw.
Oh, we're going for a round.
Oh, straight from the top.
Oh, there's it.
It's locked in, Ward. And I think the wind's about to come out of the sails.
Yep.
One, two, three. Sharp on the road to the 901 title. God Daddy has no clue where he's at.
Well, he's pinning the ref.
Well, I think he's using him as a flotation device.
The number one contender for the 901 title is staying sharp. Is Ken Dang.
I just hope this don't ruin my boat ride.
Well, I don't know.
He said he was going to carry me out on the yacht.
When you go ask about it, you better bring some smelling salts with you, is all I got to say. My goodness. Well, I'll tell you what, great match, but we've got more in store. So why don't we get to the next one?
Why not?
All right, following contest scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. Making his way to the ring at this time.
Come here. Come here. Get over here. Stay. Come on.
Making his way to the ring at this time. This is Insane Dane.
What up, John John?
Making his way to the ring at this time, he is known as Mr. Saturday Morning, and he is the Bluff City Boss, Don Montana!
Here we are. Another marquee matchup for 901
You
Wrestling
just better
Rebound.
ring the damn bell this time.
That's right. Don Montana versus Insane Dane. Now, Ward, I know you were out of town for our last Saturday morning.
Right.
This actually came up as a challenge from Insane Dane.
Didn't he challenge Ken?
Yeah.
So he's 1 for 0 or 0 for 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do that for a while. Good job.
Well, look, here's my thing. He had a grueling match with DRP on that Saturday morning live.
See, I missed it.
I don't know if he took a shot to the head or what, but immediately after losing that match, he comes over to the commentary table and demands a match with Don Montana. He is insane.
But yeah, I was going to say maybe his name's real.
Yeah, no, he says it all the time. Insane is more than just a name. I think I'm starting to finally figure that out. Because you were up against, as far as steamrollers in the 901 go.
Where did Don come into play here?
Don was minding his own business. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, this guy's got some issues.
Like, that's okay. You know what? Good lock up there. Maybe it's the challenge the biggest guy in the yard mentality. Maybe that's it. But surely you could have found somebody besides Don Montana.
Right. The most aggressive wrestler I've seen in the 901 ever.
Now, this is an interesting matchup, though, Ward, because both these men have power to them. It's just different. It's a different type of strength by Dane than it is of Don. So I'm curious about how well. Speaking of, I was about to took the clash out of my mouth as that boot went into Insane Dane. Don's rolling. Oh, big splash in the corner.
Shoots him off.
Now, here's one thing I'm noticing, though, Ward. Most of the time, somebody gets that done to them by Don Montana, they fall.
Yep.
Insane Dane's still on his feet.
I believe I was one of those ones. There's no knocking. He's a big individual. Probably 6'5". Yeah, he's a.
And see, look, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, he's a big man.
This might be one of the bigger people that Don Montana's faced in the 901.
I would agree to that. Drop toe hold. Oh no!
Right across his throat did that rope go when Insane Dane kicked it.
That was pretty innovative.
Well,
I wish I'd have thought of that.
Well, it's definitely taptoeing. It's definitely taptoeing on the edge of the rules.
I need a pin. Yep. That's chocolate.
That's not Howler. That's a blatant choke.
No, he's just celebrating.
Yeah, just posing away, I'm sure, yeah.
Hey.
Referee Cole trying to make sure that Insane Dane hears these instructions. He's got to listen to the referee. I'm just going to tell you, though, Cole's got a tough task in there with Insane Dane. He already made him hold the ropes for him.
Yeah.
So, here we go, Don.
Remember a time someone's dread got pulled out?
Ever since. Oh, my. Up he goes, and on the knee.
Huge
the back of Don Montana.
Look at that. Hooking the leg.
That took some air out of Don.
You pay attention to Cole. He said it was 2.
That took some air out of Don.
Yeah.
Well, ever since that little kick of the rope in the throat, things have kind of turned its tide.
Can't breathe.
Can't fight. And I tell you what, staying on it, smart strategy, going to those ribs.
Putting the boots to Don. When's the last time you seen Don just decimated like this?
Next to never. Next to never. The closest thing I've seen to any of this, I'd have to go back to his brawls with MJ Davis.
MJ Davis, yes.
I knew this was going to be a different kind of matchup. You just look at the size of both individuals. You look at what both individuals bring to the table. And how do these two styles clash? That's... And I'll tell you what, that's the thing I've said about Insane Dane ever since he's been here. The crowd doesn't seem to think so, but the man can wrestle.
He can wrestle.
He knows how to pick a body apart.
And as he's proven right now.
Oh, yeah. And staying on the midsection and the breathing ability of Don Montana is a smart strategy. I don't care if the name's Insane or not.
And he's not doing it at an alarmingly fast pace.
No,
he's taking his time and breathing and making sure Don's not.
Oh, yeah. Well, I announced Don as known as Mr. Saturday Morning. This is a Sunday, Lord. So, I'm hoping that didn't jinx anything. But right now, I'll tell you, just twisting and contorting away on Don Montana is Insane Dane. He's taking the breath away.
Oh my! This could be a shocker.
Get that hammer ready.
Put it down.
Hand still up.
Cowboy crowd getting behind Don Montana.
Don's got to get some separation. There we go.
There's the separation.
Big back elbow sends Dane down. Spine buster. Hooks a leg. Floats over. Insane Dane just able to kick out. That was close. That was close. 2 3/4 maybe. Don setting Insane Dane up for that spear.
Oh!
Dane sidestepped it and a post for his troubles. Don Montana got.
I don't think that spear is as effective when you hit the post.
No. Good for that short arm. Don got it, spear. Rolls over, 1, 2, 3, and there we have it. Your winner by pinfall, the Bluff City Balls, Don Montana. I tell you what, Don Montana been looking great ever since getting his tag team partner away from this thing.
Yeah,
And on a roll. Has not lost a match since, Lord.
Montana! I've had enough of showing up to 901. These wrestlers who think they're better than the rest of the world. I know who Insane Dane is! Yes!
Welcome back to your wrestling show, 901 Wrestling Rebound. And my goodness, okay, Ward's going to be able to take a ride on Yacht Daddy's yacht after the show. He's happy about that. We found that out during the break. But one thing I absolutely know, Ward, is the rest of this night is absolutely packed. And we're about to get to some more action right this second. Are you ready? All right, let's get it. Well, there he goes. We ready? Then the following contest is scheduled for one fall and a 30-minute time limit and is a contenders match for the 901 Tag Championship. Making their way to the ring at this time, accompanied by the matriarch, Erin Ann, they are Trace Lee Hunt, Jason Genesis, the Initiative.
Initiative means having the power to take charge before others do. My brothers and sisters, you will soon see the power of the initiative.
Don't clap for us! We don't need your support! Shut your mouth!
Behold the initiative.
And their opponents.
I'm off the grid and I'm off my route. I'm off in the house.
making their way to the ring at this time, Billy, Cam, the Holla Boys. All right, before we get this matchup underway, Ward, you don't know about this, but I was informed during break that we will be accompanied here at the commentary table by somebody who has a stake in this match. It would be Norman Meklikoff is joining us right here for this match. I just found out, Ward.
What? Why is he here? We didn't approve this.
So Norman's going to be joining us for this matchup for commentary.
You just hang on. Mr. Norman, you come right on over here, Mr. Norman. You can have this comfy seat right here. I'll take that one.
We didn't approve this.
Thank you.
We did not approve this.
I just found out.
You know what, Norman? I can't blame you for wanting to come see tag team excellence in person. There you go. There you go. Oh, good thing you're watching us. All right, whoa. Take him out. Whoa. Let's go, Texas.
Here we go. Bells sounding. Holla Boys versus the Initiative. Joined by Norman Meklikoff.
What an honor.
Commentary.
What an honor to have Mr. Norman out here with us.
I would thank you, Tommy Jacks, but it was Chris Ward who gave me the seat here. Yes, I have a invested interest in this match here. The winners will get a shot at the 901 Tag Team titles. And Tommy, who are the champions right now?
Well, that would be the Gentlemen's Club.
Say it again for me. Say their names.
It would be Ashton Chuke, Roscoe Monroe, and of course yourself, Norman Meklikoff, the Gentlemen's Club.
That's right. And look at these guys right here.
Oh!
Hello, boys. I think that if learning to step up their games, they're taking it a little bit more serious. Maybe, just maybe, 901 will make men out of them.
Well, I tell you what, they're a house of fire right now with a pinfall. 1-2. Just able to get a 2 count, and Jason Jensen quickly tags in Tracy Lee Hunt. But my goodness, the Holla Boys did come to play tonight. They know what's on the line, a #1 contendership for those tag titles.
Yeah, but you said the word play, and we're talking about the Initiative and the Gentlemen's Club, and there's no playing with these guys.
No, I mean, I get it, but you've got to say, I mean, like even Norman, you've got to be impressed by Holla Boys. I mean, they kind of hit the 901 out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, Chris Ward had it correctly. They're not playing in here. Finally, they are competing. This is a man's sport, Tommy Jacks. There's no room for boys. The Gentlemen's Club has said from day one, there is no room in professional wrestling for little boys wanting to play around.
Well, I tell you what, then you should be mighty happy right now because we got some men going at it. And Spike Genesis on top of his head.
He's going to feel that one tomorrow.
My goodness.
I think he's feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Aaron Ann, the matriarch, makes her presence known.
Yeah, see it, a little boy got distracted by a pretty face.
Neck breaker.
And just suspended him there on these ropes. It's brutal. That's one thing we've noticed about the initiative as far as textbook tag team work in and out, separating the ring. They've got it in droves, and you're seeing it right now.
So, Norman, will the matriarch be an issue if the initiative was to win this and go on to fight the Gentleman Club?
Got a pinfall. 2 count.
Well, Mr. Pinfall, back to your question. There is one woman in my life, and she's not outside that ring right now. I have
Single
no
leg.
interest in what she does. She plays no factor when it comes to me or my men.
Well, there you go. Answered as plainly as could be, Ward. And quick in and out tags by the initiative.
The way tag team wrestling's supposed to be done. You cut that
There
ring
you
off.
go. There's another candidate for chop of the night.
Yeah, where's my pen? Looks like they're having their way with Cam.
Well, I've said this before, and there's a
I
prime
spoke too
example.
soon. Oh, he just fell right back into a tag, though.
Well, needs to create some separation, and Cam's trying. Trey's seen that. On his feet to go Cam, but it didn't do any good for him.
They always seem to have the answer, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, beautiful tag team maneuver right there.
He's got some fight in him, I'll give him that.
Got him a close pinfall. That's the thing that I've noticed about Cam since the Hardways debuted. The fight in that young man goes for days. He will not give up.
You know, if I was that size, I would learn to fight a little better.
I mean, you got no choice is what you're saying, Norman. Oh, my goodness. In tandem with a cover. Hooks a leg. Just a 2 count.
Laying on your back like that and getting punched in the face won't win your matches.
Well, I tell you what, it's definitely leaving him worse for wear right now is Cam. As Jason Genesis tags in, Tracy Lee hunts again, and just succession of tags. In and out, in and out.
He's got some fight in him, but...
Zigged when he should have zagged.
Imagine him trying to face up against a Roscoe or an Ashton.
Well, it's already happened. They've already lost their shot one time, but they are fighting harder today,
Yeah, no, I
tonight.
have to agree. This is...
Oh, I don't think he made that tag there.
No, he was
don't
close.
think he did.
Cam was looking for it.
Being smart.
Well,
Cam's needing to get out of there. He took a beating.
It's smart. It's against the rules, but it's smart.
You're not cheating. You're not trying hard enough.
Well, difference of opinion there, but...
Well, who cares your opinion?
And Cam just landed like a car wreck. Oh, and another car just piled up. Good kick out by Cam right there. He needs to get to his partner, Billy, really, really badly.
Did you mean something personal there with the car crash?
No.
Remark there, Tom?
No, I totally forgot. My bad, Norman. That's my bad. Oh,
she's playing a factor now.
They're utilizing their manager, their valet.
Well, I mean, the stakes are at an all-time high. I may not agree with everything that's being done, but I can understand at least because it doesn't get any bigger, as you know, Norman, than the 901 Wrestling Tag Team titles, and whoever wins this match gets a shot, so everybody's pulling out all the stops.
Yes, the Gentleman's Club has brought prestige to those titles. I want to see men like the Initiative, and I want to see the Hollow Boys become men. I want to see my men face real men. If they're not trying their hardest, now they're outside the ring.
Here we go with this. Oh, wait a second. Are you kidding me? Oh, and we got a candidate for chop of the night, I think.
Where's my pen?
Maybe. It's bad enough that they've cut you off from your tag partner if you're Cam. It's bad enough that you're struggling to get over there and make that tag, and then a little salt in the wound from the matriarch out there. I don't know.
Well, if you want to be a champion, you have to learn to deal with things like this.
No, I mean, and I can actually agree with you right there, Norman. You have to be prepared for everything. That's right.
But if you don't think the Gentleman's Club Roscoe Monroe wouldn't use every tactic in the book and out of the book, he'll write a whole new book to win a match.
Got him lined up. And a boot to the side of Cam's head from Trace.
Yeah, he probably took his ear off with that one.
My goodness. Kind of a lackadaisical pinfall there, though.
Think he could have put a little more weight on them shoulders.
That's what I'm saying. Just squared up a little bit. And again, the fighting Cam. I mean, Norman, if you've got a guy that won't stay down like Cam, what do you do? Because I promise you, he's just looking for an opportunity. And
It
right
only
now, he
takes 3
needs it.
seconds.
He needed to turn around is what he needed to do.
And come on now. Billy should have known better. He's already been taken down one time. He's not learning.
Huge super kick by Cam. Trace catches him, though, right across the knee. Jason comes up. Billy tried to grab him before he left, but too late, too little. 1, 2, and still able to kick out is Cam, and I don't know how.
Well, if Billy really cared for his partner, he might get in there illegally and help him out a little bit.
He definitely needs some help, does Cam. He's got to find some way to just get just a breath at this point.
I don't believe the initiative will give him that opportunity.
They're not trying, I promise you. They have done an excellent job of staying on their opponents and cutting that ring off. There's another one.
You're not. Let's say the initiative pulls off an upset. What competition would we have if Cam is broken?
Well, yeah, that's a good question. Oh, but I tell you what,
Felt like a
Cam's not
tree.
planning on getting broken. It looks like he's trying to do his best to get some separation. He may just have it.
So high.
Wow, beautiful crossbody.
Huge. That may be the moment that the Holla Boys need.
Now he needs to get up off his back.
He's got to get there and make that tag, does Cam. 901 crowd trying to will Cam to make that tag.
Listen to these ignorant people. They think that's really going to
Come
get
on
that
now,
boy
Norman.
up.
You heard what he said. He's a big man. Listen.
There we go. In comes Billy.
There we go.
Big back elbow sends Genesis down. Huge spine buster by Billy.
Just power it.
All
Don't
boys
worry
are
about those
feeling it.
things.
Big shot to the midsection from Genesis. Elbow to the top of the head.
Well, the momentum of this match has surely changed for
It's
sure.
definitely changed. And now we've got one part of the initiative cut off. Big boot.
Ooh, I'm not sure that's the brightest move. Bringing Cam back in here.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd have tagged Cam in just yet either. And then you've got the matriarch out here just doing her best just to... Oh!
She is earning her keep out here tonight.
I tell you what, I have never seen her be more involved than tonight, but the stakes have never been so high.
Oh!
Holy, are you kidding me?
I think she kicked him in the dang.
I promise that was low
You can't
any
reach
which way
manhood
you
with
go.
that.
And now Cam is left all by himself. Oh, no.
That's the initiator.
And that's it.
The winners of this matchup by pinfall and new #1 contenders to the 901 Wrestling Tag Team Championships, Jason Genesis, Trace Lee Hunt, the Matriarch Aaron Ann. They are the Initiative!
And there you have it, new #1 contenders as Norman Meklikoff and the Initiative stare each other down from across the way. That matchup is going to be here before we know it.
Yeah, I'm glad he listened to us while he was out here because we would have had to give him that what for.
Yeah, let me tell you. Initiative giving people problems. I tell you what.
Well, he can say she won't be a factor, but she just proved tonight that she could be.
She might have been the biggest factor of all tonight.
I would say so.
And I've been wondering when she was going to come into play. I was wondering what her role was with the Initiative. I think tonight we found out.
Yes, I believe they waited until the right moment to unveil it.
And here we are, new number one contenders for the 901 Wrestling Tag Championships, the Initiative.
Oh, good. The camera guy's here. I want you to understand. Let me be undeniably clear. We, the Initiative, are now number one contenders for the tag team titles. But we won't be that for long, because as soon as we step in the ring, we will take those belts home. Tell him, Jason.
You are absolutely right, Trace. We are the rightful 901 tag team number one contenders. The Initiative looks great in red, white, and blue, but we look so much better in black and gold. And that's what we do everywhere we go. And all shall
Behold, the Initiative.
And there we have it. New number one contenders for the 901 Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And that means, I don't know when, but I know that the Initiative and the Gentlemen's Club have a match coming up at some point for those 901 wrestling titles. What a tag team contest. Too bad for the Holla Boys, but I promise you, the Fight in the Holla Boys, that won't be the last time you'll see them. I promise you. And we've got, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a big one, y'all. But before we get to it, you guys take a look at the screen and see how we got here.
Watching you lose your title, oh, that just made me laugh.
And you're trying to get my head, but the next time I see you, I'm gonna kick you off the third row.
You want my head so badly, I'm gonna let you in.
I guess you're right. Monsters are real.
You're invited to a dead man's party.
And you've been staring at one.
So bring your ass, you f***ing clown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing
Ladies and
first.
gentlemen, boys and girls, turn that frown upside down for the creepiest clown around, Yonko
Making his way to the ring at this time. This is Yonko Bailey. And his opponent.
Making his way to the ring at this time, he is the Memphis Made Monster, Walker 13!
And here it is, Yonko Bailey versus Walker 13. And the Dead Man's Party has arrived and is in full effect. You know what that means? Walker just kicked it up a notch. Were you invited to the party, Ward?
Yeah. But I'm only going to get to stay on the boat for an hour.
Oh. Claymore from Walker 13.
Boy, that started out hot, didn't it?
I promise you. They're already outside the ring. You knew this wasn't going to be pretty, though. I mean...
Well, neither one of them are pretty.
That's what I'm saying. Yonko Bailey has made it his mission to try to get in the head.
I wonder if these guys ever tried to talk it out.
No, you know they haven't. But Yonko has tried to steadily get in the head of Walker 13, and I think it's just brought out a more brutal side of him.
Yeah, I don't even think Cole wants to see it like this. It's the slowest count I've ever seen in my life.
Well, he's trying to keep this thing a match, you know, so I mean, I can't totally hate to do this thing.
They're going the wrong way.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
I don't...
What? Wait. They're coming this way, brother.
No.
Get out of the way.
Well, I mean, I got to call this, Ward. Oh, right here in front of us. Hey, no, that's the ring bell. Don't. Hey.
I can't ring it.
Aren't I a stinker?
All right, if this match is, it's just a no contest from what I'm understanding. No, disqualification. Are you kidding? Oh, GM Contar. What's going on, GM?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look here. I refuse to let this match end like this. So, therefore, start it back up. And guess what? No disqualification.
Let's go!
Brutal shots by both men right here on the stage, right here in front of us.
You can't zoom in any closer to what we got right now.
Oh my goodness. And GM Contar just coming out of nowhere, restarting this thing.
Yeah, he don't want to see it in just like we didn't want to see it in like that.
And now anything goes, no DQ, no countouts.
Only thing is now is Walker suffering from a shot from the ring bell.
Oh yeah. And this match is a match. It's going. Like, what effect did that bell have? I mean, it did.
Walker, I don't think he's got to his feet yet.
There we go.
He's trying. Oh, he got there.
Well, Yonko has been playing mind games with Walker ever since December. Tonight, Walker said, "You want in my head? I'm going to let you in." We're going to see what effect that has on the clown that...
These chops of the night are not affecting Walker at all.
Walker's had enough of that. He said, "You want a chop? Here you go. Here's another one for you." And Yonko just trying to choke the
I don't
life.
think this is actually a wrestling match.
No, it's a fight.
This is a fight.
It's a fight. And I knew and I had an inkling that it was going to be, and now that it's no DQ, well, I mean, it's a fight.
It's definitely a fight.
It's a fight, exactly. You know, I've been hearing from everybody across the 901, when is Walker 13 going to get a hold of Yonko Bailey? When is that going to happen? Well, it's happening right now, right here. It's just not quite the way we thought it was going to go.
He just need him right in the head.
Right in the temple. Walker has got to pull something down deep and put this clown away.
The thing is can you put the clown away?
Well, that's a good question.
First off, we don't even know where the clown come from.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. I tell you what the clown's doing right now is choking away.
He is dominating Walker 13.
Well, with help from a ring bell. Let's make sure we put that in there.
Well, I did, but that's Walker 13.
Well, I mean,
most
I get
people need a ring bell.
I mean, I get it. A hard metal object go upside your dome. That's going to impact the fight. It's
it
going
definitely
to
has.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, well, we're going back out here.
Walker just had to get some separation. I mean, every time he looked up,
desperation?
Yonko is choking him. Every time he looked up, Yonko's choking him.
Well, now, I'll fault Contar for that one. We make this no disqualification.
True. It kind of played right in the wheelhouse of one Yonko Bailey. Now, we've seen Walker in these types of matchups before, though.
Right.
In fact, that's how he won the 18-19 championship when he had
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Just a face buster to the concrete.
Yeah, that's no good no matter how you land.
Cole giving the signal. He's still good to go.
I don't know how. After that and after that ring bell, are you kidding me? Monsters may be very well real, Ward, because I don't know how you keep going after that.
We might need to get him checked out after this.
Oh, we're definitely going to have to. The bell shot alone.
Oh, well, he's fighting back.
And just waddling away is Yonko.
And I don't think Yonko's in it for the win either, because have you seen a pinfall attempt one yet from Yonko?
No, I haven't. There's something else going on in the mind of that clown.
Oh, wow.
Looked like a crossbody to me.
Yeah.
That may be what's going through the mind of Yonko Bailey.
That's probably a pretty accurate assumption there, sir.
Because I don't think anything else is. I mean, that's the thing. There was no rhyme or reason for him to pick on Walker or to try. Why would you pick Walker 13?
Maybe little man syndrome?
I don't know.
I say little man. He's not little.
No, but he's made it his mission.
Compared to Walker's height, I mean, yeah.
Both men back in the ring. Doesn't really matter. There's no countouts, no DQ. Oh, Walker just set up on him. I got a feeling business is about to pick up, Ward.
Hey, Walker 13 showed up.
There you go.
No.
Oh no, he wasn't gonna get tossed that time.
We're not gonna do that again.
Yonko said, "I'll try some of those on. Let's see. This how you doing?"
Looks like it works.
Until it don't! Dead man's party! 1, 2.
Your winner by pinfall, the Memphis-made monster, Walker 13! Well, I tell you what, Ward, Yonko Bailey wanted to get in the head of Walker 13, and he got a dead man's party for his trouble. My goodness, what a matchup. What a matchup, and one upset Yonko Bailey at the end of that thing.
I'm telling you, he beat the ring up really well.
I promise you. But I tell you what.
We're going to have that checked out.
I tell you what, one thing that could make him happier.
What's that?
Well, if he could find the toy or collectible that his heart desires.
You think he's missing a toy? That's what's wrong
It's
with him?
possible. That's maybe why he's so upset all the time.
You should have been a psychologist. Or
Well,
a
I tell you what,
therapist.
one thing that I can do for him, if that is the case, I can tell him absolutely where to go to get his toys and or collectibles.
Where's that?
Happy Mongoose Toys. That's right, Happy Mongoose Toys, a proud partner of 901 Wrestling. Check out some of Happy Mongoose products at the merch table tonight. We cannot do this without great sponsors like Happy Mongoose Toys, so check them out today. Follow them on Instagram. Check out all the cool stuff they got going on over at HappyMongooseToys.com. And now we have an 18-19 title match.
There is nowhere I would rather be tonight than the legendary Minglewood Hall for 901 Wrestling. But I'm here for one reason and one reason only, the 18-19 championship. Prince Adonis, I want you to look at the strongest hands in wrestling. I only have to cinch one of these hands on you to get my hand raised and walk out tonight the new 18-19 champion.
Making his way to the ring at this time, these are the strongest hands in wrestling, Jamie Holly. Making his way to the ring at this time, he is the 18-19 champion, the crown jewel of Uganda, Prince Adonis. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and a 30-minute time limit, and is for the 901 Wrestling 18-19 Championship. Introducing first, the challenger to my right. They are the strongest hands in wrestling. This is Jamie Holly. And now to introduce your champion. He is known as the crown jewel of Uganda and is your 18-19 champion, Prince Adonis. Referee Cole is your official for this contest.
Wow, what a matchup this is going to be, and a challenge for Prince Adonis with the strongest hands across the ring from you. Man, this is probably the toughest challenge that Prince Adonis has had since he's been the champion.
All right, paving way back, and here we go. Jamie Holly taking a leg out.
Yeah, I was like, I think that Adonis is probably one of his toughest challenges ever.
Well, and I would have to agree with you. And here's the thing. The 18-19 championship is known for being a workhorse title, meaning that it seems like when somebody gets it, all they do is constantly defend it up against every challenger. That has not been the case with Prince Adonis. We've barely seen Prince Adonis since winning the belt. So not only is it probably his toughest challenge to date, I don't know that he's had a match since winning it.
Then I was true.
Yes.
I stated
right.
straight fact.
No, straight fact. And then to have to defend it up against the likes of Jamie Holly.
I'm telling you.
Like, my goodness.
I shook that man's hand earlier. I'm still cramping.
You're talking about a man who's known all over for his professional wrestling and the fact that he has the strongest hands in wrestling. Good little maneuver by Adonis there.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say, you think Jamie Holly has faced anybody with the likes of Prince Adonis?
Well, I can actually, I know the answer to that. I'm going to say no. And here's the reason why. After knowing Adonis well over a decade now, and you know that there's nobody quite in the ring like a Prince Adonis. His unorthodox ways have got him victory after victory after victory. This new attitude, well, I don't know.
Well,
but so far he does have the 18-19 title, so maybe it is working for him.
He may have made a mistake.
Well, that's a mistake right there. You are in the grips of the strongest hands in wrestling. You don't touch a man's mustache. Yeah, went to the well again and found the same dirt.
And that is, how many times have you seen a bear hug here?
Well, how many times has somebody got the strongest hands in wrestling?
That's true. That's true.
The answer is the same.
The same. I think that was more effective than the bear hook.
I'm starting to notice something very quickly as Jamie Holly goes for a pinfall, hooks the leg. Good cover by Jamie Holly.
He did shift his weight to the shoulders.
I will say this though. So far, it looks like Prince Adonis has hit a brick wall. Name Jamie Holly.
Jamie Holly, yeah.
That's right. I mean, that's what it looks like. And then you could see, by trying to buy himself some time, skirting out of the ring did Adonis.
Right, well, he bought it.
Jamie Holly came in. He's been ready for this match.
At least a month.
At least a month, yeah. As everything had to get rescheduled due to the snowstorms and whatnot.
We don't need any more of those either.
No, I promise you.
That put a headlock on us.
Well, one thing that I'm grateful for is GM Contour was able to reschedule the majority of the matches right here for 901 Wrestling Rebound, including this one that we're watching right now for the 18-19 championship. And Adonis would do good to not let go. Do not let go. That would be, well, he let go.
Jamie is showing that he has some wrestling skills along with those strongest hands.
Well, we've got to see Jamie here once before. Super impressed with the man. Not only just his mustache, but his in-ring acumen he is beyond solid inside that square circle. And look, textbook maneuver after textbook
full
maneuver.
Nelson.
Applied, locked.
I'll ask you that. How many times have you seen a full Nelson into 901?
How many times have you seen the strongest hands of wrestling applied?
The answer's the same.
Right here. Yeah, answer's the same. Exactly. I'm going to go out here on a limb. I don't know if Adonis was prepared for the likes of Jamie Holly. I'm just going to tell you. I don't. He's never faced anybody quite like him. I know that. You know that. He hasn't been in the ring in at least since December that we know of.
Yeah. Wow. Right across the forehead.
I mean, up until this war, Adonis wouldn't even speak to anyone after winning the title. You know, we've had him out for interview after interview, tried to get him out, wouldn't come out.
You know why.
Well, apparently, I wish somebody would tell me. And then that's a lot of the new attitude we've been seeing. You notice Adonis went right to Jamie Holly's eyes to create that separation. This is just not the Adonis it's not the Adonis I know.
Well, some kind of chip on his shoulder.
Well, you can just look at the demeanor on his face. When have you seen Prince Adonis come through 901 and not been the happiest guy in the back?
Up until he said that you know something.
Yeah, which I still don't know. I'm looking for answers just like everybody else is.
Did you say something to somebody in the back?
I've said, I have no clue what.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't nothing negative about Prince Adonis.
No. I mean, I've known Prince Adonis for over a decade, and it's well-documented history.
Ouch.
Well, I tell you what.
That would be a calf buster.
And a great strategy, if you've got somebody with the strongest hands in wrestling, they have to have a base to be able to use them.
That's true. Oh, wow.
Oh, turned his knee backwards.
I don't know if I've seen that move executed from that side.
No.
He tried to break his knee.
That will just take your leg and turn it straight backwards, and now staying on the leg. I don't hate the strategy of staying on a body part. I just hate the way that Adonis is going about it.
Cole giving him the what for, though.
Cole putting in work tonight. Our official trying to keep everything straight down the middle. Doing a great job.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Drop a comment down below, YouTube members, for referee Cole doing a great job tonight. And speaking of great job, that knee was not doing a great job after Adonis worked on it.
Oh.
Big double knees.
And let me tell you, those hurt.
I
felt those a couple
That is
times.
some of Prince Adonis's wheelhouse, some of his go-to right there. Those double knees in the corner. Went for him again, put on the brakes just a little bit. Jamie hobbling, coming after him. Sends Prince Adonis down with a huge clothesline. Doesn't know where he's at. Adonis said, "Where'd who go?"
He's still favoring that leg.
Oh, yeah. Adonis has done enough to leave that leg a little gimpy. We're about to get an appearance.
We might have a new 18-19 champion on his first defense. Oh, I spoke too soon, probably.
Double drop kick to the patella, for crying out loud. Went for that driver, was about to try to take this home. Oh, and kicked him again. Jamie's head went right into the turnbuckle. Oh, are you kidding me? Ref.
Your winner by pinfall, and still 18-19 champion, the crown jewel of Uganda, Prince Adonis. Give it up for Jamie Holly, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, there was some extra leverage on that.
Yeah, I think so. Shenanigans. Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. In fact, I didn't. Thank you. My goodness. But give it up for Jamie Holly. What a fight. And I still don't know what's wrong with Prince Adonis. But still your 18-19 champion. I do have a question for all the 901 though. Are you ready for your main event? And that's it. Your winner of the 2025 Wild Card Rumble, the Mark Chris Evans.
You know I'm the wild card, right? You know what I'm going after, right? The 901 championship.
The cards are in my favor. So quite frankly, there is nobody or nothing that's going to stop it.
You want ghetto Kevin Bliss, you want ratchet Kevin Bliss. I still do this, I'm still me.
See, ever since, remember that fateful night at Black Lodge where we both became champions. I became the 18-19, you became the 901 champion. Ever since that moment, Kevin, you got in the money that you call me soft. It's in the position that I was put in when I won this thing when Black Lives doors closed. I stayed down, you stayed down. I held my gold and you let yours go. That ain't my fault, Merch.
Set it off! Let your spirit fly! Stand up for yourself! Put your hand up high! Set it off!
First of all, let me congratulate you on your 500 days as a champion. Let me also tell you, I'm next on the list. Just get ready.
I feel 10 years younger. If he wanna rumble, we can do that. I'm on the top of this city, he retired. I've been here, he ain't. So if you think you can breathe as long as I can, then let's bang and let it hang right here in the ring.
Set it off! Let your spirit fly! Stand up for yourself! Put your hands up high! Set it off! Let your spirit fly! Stand up
The Merch Long Card. The Merc is cashing in right now.
After you take a plus with blood, sweat, and tears, the blood, sweat, and tears that you need to invest with, we're throwing up a lot of money from different places.
Merc Daddy, it's gonna be me and you and we throwing hands this time. I'm coming back again and again and again, and I'm gonna hit you in your chin. I'm coming back for what's mine, man.
The following contest is your wrestling show's main event of the evening. Let's get it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a duration of time limit. And it is for the 901 Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger to my right, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. He's the longest reigning title holder in 901 wrestling history. The true one of one, And now to introduce your champion. Also, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee, he is your current, reigning, and defending 901 Wrestling Champion. This is the Merc, Chris Evans! Referee Cole is your official for this contest.
Man, we've all been waiting for this rematch. None more than Kevin Bliss, the true one of one.
I promise you, we've all been waiting. You're right about that. True words have never been said. My goodness. And looks like the Merc's going to make Kevin Bliss wait some more as he just steps out of the ring.
That's the mind games. The Merc ain't no fool.
I'm going to have to say it right here at the top. Both of these men look like they're in phenomenal shape for this match. Some of the best shape I've seen both of these individuals in.
Sir, that's the 901 champions you were speaking of. And yes, they're about that life. They're going to hold that belt. They're going to be in the best shape of their life to have that belt.
Well, we all saw exactly how the Merc got it. Cashing in his wild card, which is fine.
That's just his.
Yeah, well, you know,
ticket.
there was a big wad of money on Bishop Cage in there too. So I'm just
there's that, but I mean,
right now, Ward, it is mano a mano right in the middle of the ring, and the true one of one is firing off.
They both are firing off and trying to knock each other's teeth out.
My goodness. Big shots from the former champion, Kevin Bliss.
I can tell you they hurt.
All the way to the outside, onto his feet. Kevin Bliss, like a cat out here tonight. Oh my goodness! Goes for the pinfall.
I think he wants it back.
And the Merc said, I need a quick second. And 901 fans are not disappointed, baby. They've been waiting on this match for a minute, and we know both competitors have. It's getting settled right here tonight in this 901 ring for 901 Wrestling Rebound. My goodness. Oh, Bliss is on the chase.
Kevin, not going to wait anymore.
No, sir. Big shots from Kevin Bliss.
Here's Mr. Pole.
That's right. He don't move.
Oh, wow.
God bless.
He just slapped the taste out of his mouth.
The fist forged in the fires of South Perkins leave no question as the fact that you got hit in the mouth. Oh, wait a second.
I think there was a little do-si-do there.
Yeah, those ropes played do-si-do with the lower section of Kevin Bliss.
Yeah, I think it did.
And now the Merc stomping away, seeing his opportunity. Here's the thing, both these individuals more than capable of anything in a wrestling ring. The Merc, Bliss, both of them. That's why they're in a 901 wrestling title match.
If you're in any kind of match with these two, either one of these two, you're going to know it for the remainder of the year.
I promise you. This is the top of the territory right here. These two men in the ring for the 901 title.
Then here we're going to start the counter.
Oh, no. Oh, no, not this soon.
Oh, wow.
And just spun Kevin Bliss inside out, did the Merc. Merc sizing him up. Oh! Kicked Kevin Bliss right in the mouth.
I don't think they like each other.
I promise you that. You know, there's a lot of respect before all this started. I believe that's out the window.
None. So whatever.
Well, a lot of it has to do, I mean, you got to think, if you're Kevin Bliss, well, you won your title by cashing in. Okay, cool. The Merc wins his title by cashing in.
Yeah,
okay, cool. The difference is, that Bless didn't have a Bishop Cage that helped him.
No.
That's the difference, I think, where the respect goes out the window.
Yeah, I mean, because they did win it in the same fashion.
Yep. Oh, my Lord, he about took Kevin's head off. Goes for a pinfall to the Merc. Bless still able to kick out. Referee Cole may need to check on him.
Yeah.
He's got some cobwebs.
The back of his head hit pretty hard.
Well, and then, you know, the neck region that took that little
whiplash effect
my
of
goodness.
running 18 miles an hour off a rope and then getting stopped dead in your tracks.
My Lord. Well, we knew that neither one of these men were going to pull any punches tonight. The prize is too big. Yeah, well, you're going to have to do more than that,
Or pulling any elbows either.
You're going to have to do more than that. You're not. Well, and the Merc knows that too. So it's a wearing down process.
Yeah. Well, now see, Ben, I used to do this. You pin a man whether he can kick out or not. If he's got to kick out, he is using strength.
Yeah, he's using some form of energy that he had. Yeah. And now just twisting away at the arm and shoulder.
I don't think it's
Kevin
supposed to go
Bless.
that far.
No! Well, and that's not going to help anybody's back.
No.
Got a 300-pound man landing on it with his knee. Merc goes for a cover. Oof.
The Merc had his knees under him a little bit.
Yeah. Just slightly.
But he can't get frustrated.
No, that's a quick way to get beat by Kevin Bless, I'm going to tell you. And the Merc has done a good job so far of trying to keep his head level. But I'm just waiting for the moment that Kevin Bless fires up on him and starts hitting him in the mouth again, and let's see if that changes things. Oh, we may not have to wait! Straight to the outside and to the floor goes the Merc.
Yeah, he just...
Talk about ring awareness by former champion Kevin Bless.
I'm not sure there was ring awareness. I think he was just so exhausted.
Do you think he was trying to pull himself up?
I think he fell over.
Now Kevin Bless cannot win this title.
No, he
on
cannot,
countout.
and that's why I don't think he did this intentionally.
Like, right? Does he know that
He's
there's a
still
count going
not.
on right now?
He's still not there.
He cannot win. No, I think you're right. He can't win this on the count out, and he
needs to go get him.
He needs to go get him. He needs to go get him. And I would have stayed out there. I would have stayed out there if I was the Merc. And that right there may be the thing, the willing to prove your one-upmanship on Kevin Bless.
Maybe.
May cost you in the end. We'll see.
I don't see Kevin, or I don't see Merc. I don't see Merc doing that.
And I'm telling you,
I could be wrong.
We talked about the respect. Maybe all of it's not out the window, but who knows? I don't understand that for sure. And could have been a quick little, let me get out of here.
Yeah, and Kevin would have been empty.
The question is now, does it come back and cost the Merc? That's the question we got to watch for.
Well, that's the thing.
Right now, not looking so good.
It was not smart. It was definitely not smart.
Kevin going up. Swanton,
Are we going to
put him away.
Are we going to see it?
Swanton!
Yes, we are.
He's got to get over on him. He's got to get over on him.
He's got this. This could have been the biggest mistake. Oh! He kicked out.
Are you kidding me? Bishop Cage just come out here and yanked the referee. Are you kidding me? There we go. Went for a curb stomp.
Oh, low blow.
Kevin still got that in him.
And kind of legal at this point.
The ref is down. Kevin's not done yet. Big double basement drop kick. Puts the Merc down. Bless trying to put him in position. Going up for another one. Can he get it? Oh, Bishop Cage, damn it. And that's what I was saying, Ward, the equalizer this whole time. The reason the Merc has that title to begin with. Standing outside the ring and one Bishop Cage. My God. Don't let it in like this. Come on. No! No!
Damn.
Come on. Kick out, Kevin. Come on. Damn it.
Your winner by pinfall, and still 901 Wrestling Champion, the Merc, Chris Evans.
And can you believe it? Yeah, no, I can believe it. Because the whole reason that this thing is a thing to begin with, the whole reason that Chris Evans is holding that title in his hands right now is due to his sudden friendship with Bishop Cage. I don't know. Bishop Cage has got a chair in the ring. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Why are we doing this?
Come on now, the match is over, guys. Come on now. We need some help out here. Come on.
Thank God for the cavalry. Don Montana, Walker 13, Kendang coming to the aid of Kevin Bless. Meanwhile, still your champion, the Merc Chris Evans, with the help of one Bishop Cage.
And that's all the time we've got for 901 Wrestling Rebound. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys down the road March 14th for Saturday Morning Live.